Oh, I'm sorry, I'm late.
Hi, Cecilia, no problem.
The applicants are outside. Let's call them.
Yes, please come in.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. My name is Roxana Gómez. I am the CEO of this fashion model agency.
Hello, nice to meet you. I am the human resource manager of this company that it's called Marvelous Diamond Agency.
Good afternoon. Nice to meet you too. I'm Nicole Maragaño.
Hello, my name is Jose Miguel. I am from France, but I live here now.
Okay.
Very nice.
We are looking for a person to be in charge of marketing area. You know that this is a very important position for this company, considering that it is a fashion agency that needs to find the correct model for each advertisement. And the applicant needs to have some special traits, and because the industry is very competitive and we want to go on being the number one.
Well, as you can see, we are looking for a creative person that can develop different kind of campaigns for our demanding clients. This person or the applicant needs to be motivated and a motivator because he will be in charge of the marketing group, and they are always trying to achieve new goals every month, and it's very important for them, the results. And finally, here we have a lot of work, so we need you to be autonomous, not always asking what you have to do. You have to understand in the first time.
Perfect. Now, we are going to make you some questions individually. So please, Mr. Flandes, you can wait us outside.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Yeah,
We will call
thank
you later, yes.
Thanks.
Okay, Miss Maragaño, sit down. We'll
Thank
start
you.
now. Could you tell us a little bit about yourself and your experience?
I studied business in Harvard with an MBA in marketing. I did the most of my career in Victoria's Secret agency, and I quit from there because I was pregnant, so I have to take care of my family. However, nowadays my children grow up, so I'm back at work.
Oh, that had to be very difficult. And now, what could you tell us about our company?
Well, I know you are the number one in the market. That's because you work with the most important firms in country. You have developed very creative, eye-catching and harmonious ads. And also, I know that you lost some clients because they left you for Victoria's Secret agency.
Oh yes, that's true. It seems to me that you have been investigating about us. But tell me, why are you applying for this job?
Because I have been always interested in model work, especially in marketing area. I think I have the traits for do the job. I'm creative and organized. And also I know that it's a very competitive and intensive work, but I'm competitive. And I love winning and show the others that I'm the best to do the job. I think we both want the same, be the best.
Yes, we are very competitive and we don't like mistakes in the developed work. And talking about yourself, what are your best strengths?
I love my career. I'm very passionate when I have to create a new product or when I have to compete with other companies for a contract. And also I have a very important information for you to use against Victoria's Secret. And believe me, with this information you will never lose again.
Oh, that sounds interesting, but I think that you have to know that we prefer fair competition. We are not interested about that strategy. But now tell me something about your weaknesses.
I don't have too many weaknesses. Honestly, I consider that could be a mistake of you if you don't hire me.
Well, I think that it's enough for me.
For me too, but I would like to know if you have any question.
Actually, yes. If I was to start tomorrow, what would be my number one priority?
Well, your number one priority would be to know the principal characteristics of our models. Also, you will have to know what are the needs of our clients, because you will be in charge of the next marketing campaign.
Great. I will be pressured to do that.
Okay, thank you very much, Miss Maragaño. Could you wait us outside, please? And tell Mr. Flanders to come in.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you too.
Well, the first step we would like to know is, why are you applying for this job?
Really, I love publicity. I am not very interiorized in the world of models, but I like challenges, and I want to test myself in a different area from the one that I am used to.
And what's your area, Mr. Flanders?
Well, I have worked in social publicity, all form of social issues actually. And I don't want to sound arrogant, believe me, but the most of my campaigns have had great results. I don't know why, but I have that kind of facility to make big impacts on people.
Great. And now, could you tell us what are your greatest strengths?
Well, I think that I am very creative. I love to develop new ways to communicate with the people, and I am always trying to do the things better, getting new training courses or another kind of studies to develop myself as a person and a professional. Because in this job it is very important to be positive and compromise, because you work with people and you have to transmit that image to the people. And that's one of the things that I have tried to do daily.
Okay, that sounds great. But now I would like to know something about your weaknesses.
Well, as you can see, I am a very relaxed person. I am not very interested in following strict rules or schedules, so that is my main weakness. People usually think that I am not really responsible, but believe me, I may seem relaxed, but I always do what I have to do in my work, in the correct days, and always on schedule.
I can see. It is enough for me. Do you have any questions?
Yes, I have one question for you. I know that the company puts a lot of value on image. So my question is, what would you say that is the most important aspect of the culture of the organization?
As you said, image is very important for us, but it's not everything. And we care a lot about our employees. We like that they feel comfortable with their work. So in that way, they can communicate positive things.
Perfect. For me, that is really interesting.
Okay, now we are going to talk about our impressions. So could you wait us outside? We will call you in some minutes.
Yes, of course. Thanks very much.
See.
Oh, hello.
Oh, how did you do?
Well, I answered the typical questions of interviews, but I think that it was okay. I will just wait for the results. And how did you do?
Oh, I'm sure that I make very well. So let's see.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah.
Okay, Roxana. So what do you think about the candidates?
I think that Mr. Flanders is a good candidate for the job because he is responsible, organized, and the creativity is very important for this job. So I agree with this profile. And in another hand, Ms. Maragaño is a good candidate too, but I'm not sure because she gave us information about our competence and maybe in the future
Yes.
she could say confidential information about us.
Yes, I agree with that. Indeed, Nicole started to talk about her personal life in some moment, and we don't care about that information. However, it seems to me that she knows the work, and maybe she could develop a good work. And about Mr. Flanders, well, he looks a little bit relaxed, as he said, but it seems to me that he is very honest and proactive and motivated, and that those are characteristics very important in this job. So I think that he is the person for this job.
Okay. Please come in.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Well, I have the results, and I think that the best person for this job is Mr. Fernandez. I'm so sorry, Miss Maragaño. Maybe you will find out a better job in another company. But no, we are not interested in your service. So thank you, and please close the door when you get out.
Oh, honey, you lost me.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. I don't care.
Well, welcome to the Marvelous Diamond Agency.
Thanks
Mr.
very
Fernandez.
much for the opportunity. I will do my best.